Reading through most of the comments or the entries for this giveaway, I learned something interesting. There was so many different prime weapons that it was actually amazing. One of which was the hammer, and honestly the original form for that was ridiculous. So the prime version, well, it is an infested weapon. We've been through this whole, you can't get prime versions of other weapons apart from the fact that all other weapons are based on Orokin technology. I mean, come on, the Grenier originally ran around with Brattons, and I do believe there's a Bratton Prime. But we're not going to get into the whole lore of weapons or anything else. But a lot of people actually agreed that an Archwing would go really well with Titania. The thing that I learnt the most is people want Ghara Prime more than Titania Prime, because there was a fair few people who said Ghara Prime would be better. And a lot of people who said an Arc gun or an Arc based thing would go well with Titania. Not that they wanted it, a few people did mention that as well, but that it would work really well, seeing as she does shrink and fly around kind of Archwing-ish. But there was also a few people who said a prime Archwing melee would be good because we don't have one of those. You can't Gravamag that, so you can't use it. Hopefully they will add that in soon. It would be really nice to start leveling up some of them Archwing melees. I formatted my Archwing months ago. Still hasn't maxed out, because I'm not using it to max it out. And there was also, that I saw, there was just the one. It didn't come up when actually picking the winners, but somebody just put as the platform consoles. That doesn't really narrow it down to where the platinum should have gone, so kind of glad that one didn't win, but it was amazing to actually see the amount of variations in weapons. It's not like there was a mass, oh yes, this weapon would be better over this weapon. There were all different weapons that people said would be nice to be primed, so now, more than ever before, I'm looking forward to Titania Prime to see what comes with her more than her herself. Because, let's be honest, Titania is, I'm not going to say a good frame or a bad frame, she's an okay frame. I don't use her enough to make an opinion either way. She is a pretty decent frame, but a lot of people don't like her, is the best way I can put that. But Ghara seems to be the one that everybody's most excited for, which kind of sucks, because even if they go for Ghara next, which I don't think they will, it wasn't confirmed it was going to be Titania or who was going to be the next prime frame, it's just the guess is going to be Titania. If it's not Ghara next, it means it's going to be end of the year before she can come. At least, what, 6+ months before she will be here, or has a chance to return, because this is the second female prime, which means the next prime will be male after the next prime, and then the one after that will be male, then it goes back to being females. So yeah, we will have to wait and see how this all plays out, but it was really interesting to read through all of these comments and see what people think could come with her, what they would like to come with her. I like the idea of, yes, primed melee, Archwing melee, but it does come pre-Gravamag, so you can actually use it in atmosphere. It's not a thing that's in the game, but hopefully one day, because I just want to play with Archwing melee so badly, but they would be a bit overkill over normal melee weapons, which don't do as much. Actually, I've never compared the two. But I'm stalling because I'm trying to open up the list of winners in the background because I moved the file and couldn't find it. I found it now, so we will get on to the winners in the order that I picked them. This is all done completely at random. There's no order to this. It was just the first winner that came out happened to be an Xbox winner. So, the Xbox winners, and I'll just put them on the screen. I could take a guess at these names, but is that Chordalla or Chordalla? Actually, it's the same either way, isn't it? I could butcher names on this for ages. I really, really could. I do, actually. I mean, I was questioning pronouncing one name and then pronounced it the same twice. On PC, these are the 4 winners. Congratulations to them. None of the... Okay. And Duriel? You see, they're not that hard to pronounce. I don't know why I don't just list them. They're also in the description below if you want to just go there and see who's actually won, which a lot of people do at the beginning of the video anyway, so if you're actually still watching, thank you very much. Nintendo Switch winners are already on the screen, and I will admit, accidentally roll this again for a 5th winner on Switch, but they didn't actually get to win because I'd already picked the 4 winners, because I actually wrote down the list of about 6 or 7 Switch winners because I forgot to change in the little box to start going for PlayStation 4, and the winners are here for PlayStation 4. There was, I think it was Sneaky, actually explained that it's IXSneakXI at the beginning and end of the name. Capital I's. Thank you for that, because that will help with Digital Extreme adding the Platinum to your accounts, because that is why it needs to be the in-game name and platform, because the details will be passed on to Digital Extreme. Probably by the time this video has gone live, that has already happened. So the Platinum should be with everybody who won this soon. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it just depends how busy they are trying to get all of this stuff for console sorted, because that's pretty much what they're doing at the minute. Trying to get all the latest updates and such out to console after the holidays, because that has obviously delayed things by 2 or 3 weeks. It happens every year over the holidays, which is why I was surprised they launched Empyrean so close to Christmas, knowing that they're going to be away, and if anything happens, things won't get fixed. Also why Empyrean is still slightly buggy. I say slightly. Catastrophically buggy. And no, I do not have an opinion either way as to whether the Railjack stuff is good or bad. So there's no point going to the comment section and asking me this one, because people keep doing it and I just keep saying, well, I don't have my Railjack set up properly yet, so I'm not going to make an opinion until I do. Plus until I do that last node, which I'm waiting until I've got a better shield to do. But I haven't played Railjack in a week or so because I've been busy with other things. But anyway, congratulations again to those 16 people. Your names have been passed on to Digital Extreme. Thanks again to everybody who entered. I read through a good 96% of the comments, obviously not replying to a single one of them, and there was a few in there asking if I'd already picked the winners or not, which I said I was going to do this on Tuesday. It's now Tuesday. The winners have been picked, announced, sent to Digital Extreme. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for all the entries, congratulations to the winners, and I'll catch you next time.